An explosive affidavit that outlines how 1.9 billion rand was looted from VBS Mutual Bank has been topping news headlines. In the affidavit, former VBS chairperson Chipiwa Matozi implicates several people and organizations for looting funds from the bank. He implicates himself and several other bank employees in irregular activities in order to loot money from the bank. Matozi also implicates others in luring several municipalities to make illegal investments into the bank. The affidavit also details how millions of rand and properties were unduly given to politicians and other influential persons by the bank. VBS was declared insolvent and bankrupt in 2018. It is currently undergoing a process of liquidation. Thousands of depositors have lost their life savings. The greatest loss, however, for these self-employed rural women is the service that the bank rendered.
I was able to save the little that I would make daily, and it could amount to money that was able to do a lot for my family. I am no longer able to do anything with money from my daily sales.
According to Matozi's affidavit, the EFF allegedly received donations to the value of around 16 million rand. The affidavit details alleged meetings between Matozi, EFF leaders Julius Malema, Floyd Shibambo, and Marshall Dlamini. The donations were allegedly in an initial payment of 5 million rand, monthly payments of 1 million rand, as well as funds for the renovation of a restaurant allegedly owned by the EFF. The EFF says the allegations are unfounded.
There is absolutely no change to our statements and positions on VBS. There are endless archives, as you know, on this matter. So if you want a response, please refer to your archives. But how about you also allocate the same energy on those actually pinned in VBS and double your energy on that Cyril Ramaphosa's illegal foreign currency that was hidden in his mattresses and sofas at his Phala Phala farm? This obsession of forcing EFF into VBS corruption is just plain down harassment now.
Former Bavenda King Tony Mpepo Ramaborana was also allegedly paid millions of rands and received luxury cars. The affidavit also implicates senior ANC Limpopo leaders for allegedly unduly benefiting from the loot. They include Party Provincial Deputy Chairperson Florence Razilani, amongst others. The ANC in the province will today discuss the matter at its provincial executive meeting.
We have also noted that various former and current leaders of the ANC are mentioned in the affidavit, which was part of the plea bargaining. And of course, as an organization, we are very disappointed because throughout, we are made to believe that the matter of VBS has reached finality as far as it relates to various leaders of the ANC. Of course, the ANC will digest this matter because in any event, there is nothing new from that matter. We have always known that certain leaders have been mentioned, but there has not been any work on the part of law enforcement agency in a form of charging them criminally that will warrant the ANC to act otherwise. But our stance has never changed. We still maintain that those that have participated in the collapse of the VBS must face the full might of the law. We are not going to protect anyone.
Matozi is the second VBS official to be convicted for its collapse. The first to fall was former bank chief financial officer Philip Truta, who is serving a 10-year jail term. The pre-trial hearing for 4 other VBS executives has been scheduled for the 22nd of July. Piman Paloi, SABC News, Polokwane.